Okay, so now that we know how to get an LED to turn on, how to get an LED to turn off, let's go ahead and expand this code to get it to blink or to flash. And so the way we do this here is we've got this code, as you can see right here. This is just from the previous step. And what we're going to do is we're going to change a few things on here. So the other thing we need to do is import another library. And what we're going to do here is we're going to import out of here from the time library. Okay, so we're going to import time, or we're going to bring from the time library, we're going to import sleep. So sleep is just one part of the time library. We don't need all of it. We're going to pull a very specific piece from that. That just helps with the memory. We already have our LED, and so actually some coding thing that's nice. I like to leave a space. This is just how you load up all your initial libraries right here. I like to leave a little space to begin, just so you have that. And we're going to keep the same LED being LED 17. We haven't changed anything on our breadboard yet. And now what we're going to do is we're going to put in a loop block. So we're going to get this LED code line on line 5 deleted out of here. And now what we're going to do is, remember how on Scratch we had those control blocks where we could have if then, forever, repeat until, whatever those might be. We're going to do something similar in Python here with the while, but we're just going to keep this as while true. Okay, and so while true, this is just kind of an infinite loop here, so it's always going to be true. It's like a default infinite loop block here. We're going to put this in now. We're going to put the LED on. All right, I got to make sure I got my spelling right here. So we know already that this command will turn the LED on. Now we have this new line called sleep. We imported this, and we're going to put sleep on. This is for 1 second. Then we'll do LED off, and then we'll do another sleep here for 1 second. And notice here when we go to type, when I go to type this in, see how it gives me some information here. It lets you know what it is. It explains what the line of code is and what's in the bracket. So you can see here that we need 2 parentheses after sleep. This is telling us here that this is actually in seconds, and then it explains what it is. It's a delay execution for a given number of seconds. So we're going to do this for 1. So that's really helpful while you're learning this, that this pops up the way that that works. And so now what we'll do here is I'm going to go ahead and save this, because this should be now our blinking code. And we will go ahead and run this, and our light now should blink every second. Let's take a look here. There we go. That's really nice. You can see it blinking on and off. I'm just looking to see here what the plotter does. Doesn't do anything. Okay, so there we go. Real simple code. And if you wanted to, you could go back to your Scratch program and see if you could write this in Scratch. We've done that with those extension libraries where you turn an LED on, an LED off, very similar. And Scratch is actually just using this type of text coding behind the scenes. They just wrapped it up in a block to allow this to happen. So you can play around with this here to kind of just get some different blinking lights. If you wanted to expand, we're going to get to this here soon, but if you wanted to add another light or 2 or 3 lights, you can go ahead and do that. But I think for today, the goal is just to get started a little bit in Python, get a light to turn on and off, play around this a little bit so you get different configurations, share any insights or ideas or questions or things you create with this basic part here over in the Slack channel. And when we're ready, we're going to move into day 12, where we're going to start to add some buttons and how to manually control the LED and some of those things. So good luck today. I can't wait to see your lights and your success. And if this is your first time using Python, congratulations. And until tomorrow, my friends, as always, stay awesome. Peace.